Arm yourselves, America. This is Defenders Live.
Hey, yeah, here comes the danger up in this club. When we get started, man, we ain't gonna stop. We gonna turn it out till it gets too hot. Everybody sing, hey, yeah. Tell 'em turn it out till they get no more. Let's get this thing shaking like a disco ball. This is your last one and I'm gonna see go. I am not afraid of the storm that comes my way. When it hits, it shakes me.
Welcome to Friday.
Friday. It's Friday. Whatever that stupid song was. Remember that retarded song?
No, I don't know which song is that. I don't know what
That little girl sang it. It was like a one-hit wonder.
which little girl.
I don't remember.
I don't know either. Anyway, this is Defenders Live on Mojo
Yes, it
50
is.
Radio. You can find us Monday through Fridays, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. If you're listening to the podcast or stream anywhere else, we are live. It is amazing. It is Friday. It is what we call Free Speech Friday.
Now, why would we call it Free Speech Friday?
Well, we would call it Free Speech Friday because we want people to know that you have the freedom of speech. And in doing so, we have a number for you. If you'd like to call into the show, if you have something that you want to talk about, something that irks your nerves, something that while we're going through the stories of the day, you just want to comment on or say something about, give us a call, 919-367-3171. That's 919-367-3171. And let's put it this way. If you get to the point to where, I don't know, you call and it doesn't go through, you just keep on ringing and ringing and ringing and ringing, we'll call you back right after. I promise. We'll call you back right after.
We will, because that's how we roll.
That is exactly how we roll. Once again, that's 919-367-3171.
Don't leave people hanging.
That's right. We don't like to leave people hanging, and especially on the low fruit.
Because it's just too easy.
It is just too easy.
Make sure that you go to doaeshow.com to check out all the archive stuff. Maybe pick up a shirt or two, some socks that are actually labeled left and right for those of you that get confused.
Yeah.
You can pick up the official Jackhole Nation's gear. So much more. Check out doaeshow.com. Also go to mojo50.com. Also, if you want to speak to us in any way, shape, form, or fashion, we are on all of the social media platforms that you can think of.
Every
all of
single
them
one.
at DOAE Show. Excuse
That's,
me. And use the hashtag
DOAEshow.com?
arm yourselves. That is arm yourselves.
Selvaza.
Selves with a V, not with the F.
Right.
Because Steven's a perfectionist like that.
I am such a perfectionist like that. That is exactly how this works. So we have a couple things that we want to go through, a few stories that we saw. And,
Don't we?
I think we're going to get to them. We're just going to dive right in tonight.
Are you,
Are you
that's the
saying,
question. Or we,
was that a preliminary bail there?
no, because in my brain I was thinking of something dirty, and so
Oh, I was thinking of this first story.
yeah, no, I did too. But I immediately when you said dive in, I was like, Are we? Was there a consent form filed? Was there?
No, never.
Are we wearing a rubber? Is how
Of
all
course,
these little
always.
things
Yes.
come into play, and
Mm-hmm.
it's just anyway. So you are going to read this one just because I really want to do it in a Russian accent, and mine
Sounds
more like
A retarded,
I don't know.
retarded
It
something.
doesn't sound Russian.
It doesn't sound Russian. It sounds retarded, honestly.
It is very retarded. Yes.
It's
So,
just you're missing syllables and stuff. It's weird.
it is very, and I can
very
usually do
weird.
accents. I can do just about any accent. I can't do Russian. I have tried. I can't.
Well, I'm just gonna try this. All right, I'm gonna try. Okay.
Okay,
I'm
now-
probably gonna fail, but I'm gonna try.
Everyone, please give this story all the respect that it absolutely deserves. No laughing, no snickering. I don't want to know nothing. This is serious as it can get. Okay? Are you ready, Steven?
Yes.
Okay. Let's do this.
A promising journalist for an online feminist magazine has died at the age of 25 after falling from an 8th-story floor apartment window in a tragic accident that does not appear to be suspicious.
Wait a minute. You made that last part up, right? You added that?
No, I didn't.
Let's guess that it
No,
was
comrade.
suspicious.
No, comrade.
That's
It
verbatim.
did not appear to be suspicious.
You know, up until this moment, I was with you. I was like, you know what? It's just this poor girl just fell out of a window. It happens all the time. It's Russia, for crying out loud. You know,
What
the
do you mean?
the
What do you
the
mean?
building codes. Well, say the building codes are not the same as they are here in the United States. It's not anything like it is. You know, the standards are not as high. So this poor girl just was on a balcony or something and just leaned against one of the terraces, and it gave way and she fell. That's what I was thinking. Now that you tell me in the very first paragraph that it does not appear suspicious, suddenly I'm going to say nay and think it is absolutely suspicious.
Niet.
And someone needs to be looking at this.
Niet. Does not appear suspicious.
Allegedly.
It does not appear suspicious.
Allegedly.
It does not appear suspicious.
Allegedly.
Von der Sein editor, Margarita Virvo.
Hashtag nailed it.
Thank you. Actually, I'm going to finish this in regular because I can't keep doing
Please.
this. Thank you so much. Fell out of her window while trying to take a photograph of her friends in the early hours of Monday. She died in the hospital several hours later without regaining consciousness, according to the fellow journalist Yegor Skovoroda. Yes.
Hashtag nailed it. Hashtag like a native.
Yes. Who said that several of her friends had witnessed the accident.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
Allegedly.
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 I'm just gonna say I'm just gonna come out and say it. Moscow and say okay. You know, America. They say that America was the foundation of propaganda.
That's what they say.
That's what they say. People say this. That's what people tell us. That's what people say. People say that America is the foundation of propaganda. I'd have to say that as it got to Russia, it fell short.
Look, you know your country is in the worst shape or in a bad shape in the worst way. If
When?
in an article, when a young reporter dies, you have to make it clear that it is not suspicious. Either A, it is absolutely suspicious. This is a mafia hit. This is a government hit. And they're like, there's nothing to see here. There's nothing to see here. Or it genuinely was an accident and you have screwed people over so badly you have to go, oh, by the way, this really was an accident. It didn't
This
happen
actually
on
didn't happen,
purpose."
guys. This was not a
Yeah.
big deal. We're being honest.
Yeah.
Scouts honor. We're being honest, folks.
Yeah. And again,
She was just
how do you
taking a
believe-
selfie and she fell. You know, it happens
Yeah.
all the time around the world. That's what happened.
Yep. Again, that should tell you something, Russia. I'm just saying, you might want to reevaluate your life goals. If that's where you're headed, that you have to announce one way or another does not appear suspicious. In the first paragraph of an article about someone dying,
Right?
you're doing it wrong.
It
just
may
say
it may be that you're a problem.
it.
You may have a problem.
It may be you, you know.
It had to be you.
It had to be. Okay, no, we're not doing that.
I knew I could get you on that though. Oh, so they continue on.
It's sad that she died, but
Yes. But they continue on. Check this out. It says Rita knew all about beauty, but wasn't afraid of exposing its cult.
mm-hmm.
The magazine wrote in her obituary in Virova, she loved life very much, but made very funny jokes about death.
Wait, what the hell?
It's
Like,
so
that's the
ridiculous.
weirdest- No, hold on, stop. No, you
What?
can't continue. That is the weirdest statement.
It's Russian. We don't know. These people are crazy.
Are we sure that they translated this properly?
Yeah, it
Is this
probably
like-
is.
Is this
Look,
like
it's
the,
probably a direct translation, okay?
is this like the reset button from Hillary? Did they
Yeah.
properly translate this right? Because
No.
something I feel is lost. Just saying, lost in translation.
Something
Anyway,
got lost in translation here. Quote, it's so ridiculous and such a big grief that it can't be processed. In our obituary, we wrote the truth.
oh,
That she was the most artistic, touching, and witty person at our magazine.
I'm sure that that's probably the only truth in there.
That's the truth. The
No,
only
you
truth.
know what? No. They're probably not lying. They told the truth, and everything
About
was
that
how
point.
they felt about her had nothing to do with the ties and the connections she was involved with, the people she pissed off, the stuff that she was doing.
None of that.
It's
None of that.
she was a dear. She was made really funny jokes about death.
Oh, she was really funny, and she was nice. She liked to make jokes about people, dying and stuff, which was kind of cool, but at the same point also kind of morbid. But we really liked her because she made us laugh. She was a hit at parties. That heifer owed me $5, but I forgave her.
Kevin Hutchison over on the MeWe says, did she commit selfie suicide?
Probably.
Basically.
Probably.
Most
I mean,
likely.
we all know that that's exactly how it goes.
That's just the way love goes.
That is just the way it goes.
That's the way love goes.
Okay. Anywho, man, it is quiet tonight.
It is quiet tonight on the Twitters and on the MeWe's and everything else.
MeWe's,
I mean, we got Kevin.
Facebook.
He's over there. He's over there knocking it out the park, which is nice.
Everybody, like, don't get me wrong. Like, there are people everywhere, but it's just y'all are quiet tonight. You know what it is? Is everybody's getting drunk
I think it's everybody's been drunk since about noon.
about noon. They're
Since
like,
about noon, everybody's been drunk.
Memorial
SK
Day is
Thompson.
next weekend, so let's get a jump on this.
SK Thompson just sent us a nice little GIF of what looks to be a drunk girl trying to mount a table doing selfies in weird poses at angles in a bikini. Trying to get weird poses. That's funny. Actually, that is pretty funny.
And the what? The whoa?
See that? Yeah, she fell backwards. Yeah, that.
Yeah.
That. Yeah. So things that you can do with your cell phone. Obviously, you can take you can take selfies. You know what else you can do with your cell phone?
Make phone calls
And use a lot of data.
and a lot of yes,
A lot of data.
a lot of data. Because I don't know about you, but like, there's you have to use data for the navigation for your GPSs and stuff to learn where the hell to go. That you
And all the games that you play.
Well, depends, but yes, some of them have. Actually, all of them now they've switched over. Damn near everything has to have data hooked to it for games. But what else? There's the simple things. We all know that people can't sit and do nothing. They have to.
They have to be playing on their phone.
To one extent or the other.
And let
it's
me ask
pretty-
you a question about that.
Look and ask me. Ask away.
I'm going to ask you a question about that. You see, I've got this weird sneaking suspicion that big mobile companies, they take the money that we give them and then they fund a bunch of causes that we don't like.
Well, wait a minute. Well, why would you say something like that? How in that kind? How dare you accuse these fine companies of such a thing?
Mainly because they do it.
Oh,
It's not an accusation because they do it.
it's not offensive if it's true.
It's not offensive if it's true. So, in the light of that, let me ask you a question again. If you could use your cell phone guilt-free, knowing that your money was going to causes that, I don't know, protected your constitutional rights, would that be a better thing?
I would have to say yes, actually. I think it would be a better thing to know that there's another company out there that isn't about interfering with your rights and is about actually maintaining the integrity of the Constitution. And
Wouldn't that be nice?
that would be nice.
Well,
I would
that's
love
crazy.
something like that to happen, but there's nothing like that out there. We're stuck with them.
I've got to stop you there because there is.
Oh, who is this fantastic company?
They're
that
called
we-
Patriot Mobile.
What?
Patriot Mobile.
I
Look,
Hold on.
Patriot Mobile's they've given more than $2 million to causes that support our constitutional rights. Imagine that.
Imagine that. That is amazing.
Think about what you could do.
That's exactly what we were just asking about.
I know. Think about it. What you could do if you were on the side of Patriot Mobile.
Huh.
It'd be amazing. And you know what? With
It
unlimited,
would be.
they have unlimited talk and text plans that start as low as $25 a month.
Huh.
So you shouldn't wait.
No, you shouldn't. Like, you should be going right now. I should be going right now.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean,
You know how you go? You go to patriotmobile.com. Write this
Huh.
down, Dylan. Patriotmobile.com.
Mobile.com.
Then you do a /.
Not the backslash. The
No, not the backslash. The / Mojo50.
Mojo50.
That's patriotmobile.com
Mobile.com.
/Mojo50.
Okay.
And if you go there,
Uh-huh.
you get your activation fees waived on 2 of your phones.
Huh.
Wasn't that nice?
That is nice.
That's
because
amazing.
I need to actually look into that.
Mm-hmm.
Working on budgets and trying to tighten corners and stuff.
Yeah, we're getting this done by the end of the month.
Mm.
It's going to be
Yeah,
amazing. We're
Mine
going
will
to be
probably
happy
end up
about
being
this.
next month, actually. But
Hey, that's okay. I mean, I'm talking about us, not you. Me.
no, I know. Actually, we're that's a whole nother story. I didn't go into that one tonight because I'm have people like, what the hell? No, you should. Everyone should be doing this right now.
Correct. That's patriotmobile.com /Mojo50.
50.
So what do we got going on? We got SK Thompson doing the remarks.
Yes. I'm
Stephen and
skimming
Dylan don't
everything
like
right
commies.
now.
Of course, you don't like commies, man. Come on,
Don't
SK.
like commies. Who's the
Yeah.
guy?
Apparently, Rocky with an I is working out while listening to us. Psh,
So
tweet. We know
So?
you're there.
we appreciate the dedicate. I mean, like, that's dedication. You're exercising and you're giving time to us. Heart. This is one of the reasons why we love you dearly.
There you go. Asking for a friend Jackal is not coming in tonight
Why?
because he's at the races with his kids.
Oh, well, okay. If he's with his kids, then we'll let it slide.
We condone this.
If he was out there by himself, there is no excuse. This
no
is free
excuse. You
speech
should
Fri-
still be. If you were out there by yourself, you should still be listening while at the races. But
Yeah, you should.
since you're with your kid,
We'll let it
it
slide.
pass. We'll let this pass.
It's
It'll be
okay.
all right. Yep. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. You know, it's fine. We're here. You're there. Everything's good.
Enjoy the races. Be safe. Have fun.
Mm-hmm.
If you cannot replace family time, you can't.
You cannot. So speaking of family time and replacing things, Kamala Harris says that
Oh,
she could be the first Asian American president.
Wait a minute. Hold. Wait, I thought she was a black woman.
She is.
So they have.
Her dad. Well, she's
Hold on.
no.
Wait a second.
She's both Indian, as in from India, as in the dot,
Mhm,
and
yeah.
Jamaican.
Okay.
And what's the center between India and Jamaica? Yeah, it's called the Middle East. I don't know where she's getting this.
I don't like. This is the strangest. Like, that's a reach unlike anything. Holy smokes! And I get that you can split hairs and be like, well, it's part of India, which is right there next to China, which is Asia, and it's right there, and that's parts of it can be. Shut up, okay? It's you're no. You are not. If I'm referring to the
Her.
camel toe Harris. If she was to make office, which BT dubs she won't, but if she did, there is no way that anybody could look at her and go, "Yep, first Asian."
Yep, that's it. First Asian right there.
Why can't we actually get to a point where people stop worrying about trying to make history by being the first whatever, and actually, you know what? How about this? Be the first American representative or president or elected official to do the job for the people and not for yourself or your legacy or your notoriety or whatever you might gain from it. How about that? Can we get
maybe.
that?
Maybe that'd be nice. I mean, how about you be the first president that didn't have to get down on her hands and knees and suck a cock to get her way up the ladder? Okay. Maybe
This
how
also
about
has-
you break the glass ceiling by actually doing things
Not the
other
glass
than
table.
sexual acts?
Not the glass tabletop.
The glass ceiling,
That
not
ceiling.
the tabletop.
You actually have to be standing off your knees to
Yes.
get to the ceiling.
Uh-huh. You do.
And that's one of the reasons why I said she will never win, because you really can't do that to get the presidency. I mean, I guess you could, but that's a lot of work, and you might not be completely healthy when it's over with.
Right. It's a lot of work and, STDs, bro.
She won't be seen for a while. Lips will be all puffy and infected.
No, it's not a Botox injection.
Every time she talks, she sounds like she's like a 3-pack a day smoker. Throats all. It's Friday. Who the hell cares?
I know.
It's just. But I'm serious. Why can't I want one time? I want a politician, and it'll never happen. I know.
It's true.
Silly Dylan. I know. Thank you, S.J.
So
Thompson. I know,
funny.
silly Dylan. But I would love to have one who just for once was at least true to themselves and said, this is who I believe, this is what I believe, and this is what I'm after, not I want to be the first, check a box. You
Right.
know? Because that's the whole reason why this story is even out as a story, and why she's trying to say this stuff is because technically she can't be the first black president if she was to win, because Obama already got that. Oh,
Right.
darn.
Yeah.
Now it's it irritates me. It
she
really
could-
does.
She could be the first woman.
Yeah, but that's not good enough.
And by then, again, technically, she wouldn't be the first female president.
No.
Because technically there was one already.
Technically, there was
Technically.
a couple if you want to get
She wasn't
technical.
elected, but she was running the government for her husband while he was basically a vegetable.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that president's name rhymed with Woodrow Wilson.
Shh! We said we weren't going to talk about that.
I said it rhymed with Woodrow Wilson. I didn't say it was.
Tower of Babel Jackal said Marilyn Monroe did that and got the president.
Oh, hey-oh.
Got the president, not the presidency. There's a difference.
Yeah, she got the president, and she got Joe DiMaggio, and
And all the rest of them.
there's a couple others that were a little upset, too, when they found that out, dude.
Yeah, a little bit.
Erica is over there, dude. Eleanor was a peach. Yes. Yes.
And a ripe one at that.
She was a doll.
Mm-hmm.
Peach fuzz and all.
Yeah.
I'm so tired of this, and I would rather, again, and I just want somebody to be genuine. You know,
It's not going to happen.
it's not gonna happen. I know.
They're not going to do it.
Still,
You know who is going to be genuine, though?
who's that?
Tar River Arms.
Oh, yes, they are.
Tar River Arms is probably the most genuine place that I know of.
I know. It's my favorite place to be when I'm not here.
Yep, yeah, exactly. And you know where we're going to be when we're not here?
Over there.
Over there. Especially July 9th.
Yes.
July
all
9th.
day.
We're going to
Actually,
be there.
Letting the cat out of the bag here. But we will be there on the 8th, too.
Yeah, technically.
On the 8th, and just hanging out, and
Downtown by yourself.
some things going on that we're not at liberty to discuss at the moment.
Shh.
But we will be there on the 8th. I'm just saying.
Do you want to get striked?
Knew you would like that.
Let it alone.
I knew you'd like that.
Look,
Just
Tar River
saying.
Arms is amazing, okay? You go to traguns.com. traguns.com. They're America's first virtual gun store, and very, very soon, they're actually going to have a brick and mortar, which is just going to make it easier and more susceptible for you to be able to go there and get your guns in person. But
It's also an excuse to come out and see us.
that's true.
And Kurt. Over at
true. So, but if you go to tarriverarms.com or traguns.com, use a promo code MOJO50 at checkout. You can get a $25 gift card and free shipping on over $600 or more on products. So, with that and the sounder, it's time for a commercial break. We'll be right back. Erica accidentally deleted her MeWe post.
Whoops.
It's okay, Erica.
Whoops.
She's also
It's
convinced
fun.
that genuine doesn't exist.
I agree. You know, I'm beginning to think that too. I'm with cows. Yeah, it doesn't have. Not in politics. That's for damn sure. Because you can't get elected apparently that way. Because
Yeah, you can't be a real person in
nobody
politics.
really cares to pay attention because it's been ruined.
No.
I
By the way,
like- I
guys,
like, rough roads ahead. Dibs on being the first European American diesel mechanic nerd dork president.
there you go. Dibs.
Yeah.
You called dibs. All right. 919-367-3171. Call us up if you want to.
Say hey.
You don't have to. I mean, you could be pissed drunk,
You could be.
and that's fine. But
Erica,
you don't have
Erica,
to.
so it's officially the 8th of July. No, well,
9th.
the official grand opening is the 9th. The festivities, all of the big hooplas is the 9th. I may or may not be implying that there may or may not be certain people who may or may not be at said location on
in
the 8th.
town.
Just saying.
I mean, there. You said it.
That's it. That's I can either confirm or deny. I just
Wow,
it's
wow,
so-
SK.
It's everyone. It's
Wow, bro. Just saying. Wow.
just saying. Just saying.
Just
Oh,
saying.
wow, that tire exploded.
Exactly.
I don't miss working on that. I used to do that stuff. Not blow up tires like that, but I used to work on that crap, man. I don't miss that at all.
Yeah, I know you don't. I know you don't.
Not even a little bit.
Not even a little bit. All right. We'll be coming back here in just a few seconds, folks. Coming back in just a few seconds. And we're back. You're listening to Defenders Live on Mojo 50 Radio. What?
I'm still watching them.
You're still watching the tire exploding?
Yeah, that's painful too. Roz over on the Facebook. Dylan, be careful. Your brain is scrambled enough. This is true.
That's true.
So true. Like
true. Like that true.
like that true. Like
Mhm.
yeah. Especially being Friday too. Man, I can't wait for tomorrow.
Yeah, he is burnt out.
No, I can't wait for tomorrow because tomorrow. So there's a festival going on at the fairgrounds right now.
Mhm.
The Got to Be NC Festival,
Oh,
which
again?
is like a mini state fair, is what it is. So
Yeah,
the
it's a
upside to the
micro-state
reason I like tomorrow, so it starts Friday, goes Saturday into Sunday. It's like a mini state fair because it's just the weekend.
Mm.
But the thing that makes Friday or Saturday so awesome is Saturday, approximately around 10 o'clock or so, there's a section of the fairgrounds that they roped off.
Yeah, they roped it off.
Over 100 different, and most of them are Mason lodges, basically have a competition to see who does the best barbecue. And you pay about $10 or $15 per adult. The kids under a certain age obviously start getting in for free, but then you walk in, they hand you a plate, they hand you a fork, they hand you a paper towel, and they hand you some hush puppies on it. And then you turn around and you just go and you eat and you eat and you sample and you taste, and you can go back as many times to as much as you want.
Are you saying that you're going to go and engorge yourself?
I'm
on-
saying that the effort of all the weight that I've tried losing in the past couple weeks may be for naught after tomorrow.
You know, that's why you should really check out Ridgezone.
I know I should.
You should
I
check out
should.
Ridgezone. You want to know why?
Here in time.
But you want to know why?
Why is that?
Well, first off, it would stop you from eating as much because
Yeah,
it
but
would
I
make you
want that.
feel full.
I want to eat much.
It would make you feel full, and it would burn off the fat as you were there.
That part I like. I do not like the fact that it would interfere with me eating more because
Well, that's the whole point. You're supposed to be getting in
how am I
less
supposed?
calories.
Look, the whole point of it is you're supposed to vote for who you think is the best, and the one that gets the most votes wins. Now, how can I, as an official judge,
Mhm.
give a good a verdict and make a good decision and cast a fair vote if I have not been able to sample all of it because
Use smaller
work.
sample portions.
see, now you're just talking crazy.
Now I'm talking logical, and that's what should happen. You eat smaller portions. That's how you do this. This is how I get it. Look, summer's coming around. The pools, the beach, the lake, the shorts, the outside, all the rest of it. You want to look good. You're trying
Yeah,
to
you
lose
do.
weight. You're trying to get in shape. Try Ridgezone. Just add it to your already extreme regimen that you have going on. Ridgezone, it has a formula in it called OEA. And now that is a natural process in your body. It's naturally formulated in your body, and it's also born out of olive oil. Now, as you get older, your body produces less and less of it. And that's why even though you exercise and you diet and you exercise and you diet, as you get older, it's harder and harder to lose the weight.
Yes, it does.
Now, your body needs about 12 liters of olive oil to produce as much OEA as one bottle of Ridgezone. Look, it's not a stimulant, okay? It's naturally present in your body. It's vegetarian, gluten-free, non-GMO, patented, FDA-accepted supplement. Check them out today, riduzone.com, riduzone.com. You can get a 3-month supply for 30% off. It's at riduzone.com, riduzone.com, riduzone.com.
That's true.
Roz is also saying, would it be better for me to come on Sunday or come in on Sunday?
Yes.
I said it wrong, but she worded it properly to avoid the bell.
You didn't.
I didn't. That was my fault.
Failure on you.
It was a failure on my part, and I take full responsibility for it. Miss Roz, you are more than welcome to come in on Sunday. We have no problems with that. If you come in early enough, matter of fact, you can go to church with me and Steven.
Yes, you could, because it's an amazing church.
Yes.
And
That's
we'd
pretty much
love for
it.
you to come
Just
join us.
hang out. We'll all go grab something to eat afterwards and yak it up. I mean, y'all can come in as early as you want to, and we will do our best to accommodate and to hang out with y'all. But
Yeah, I mean, it's what we can do is what we can do. So let us know when you're coming, and we'll try to accommodate as best as possible.
indeed.
Yes.
know, So this is funny. This made me giggle. Police detained a parrot for warning its owner about a drug raid.
I'm sorry, what?
Police,
Uh-huh.
law authorities, law enforcement agencies, detained a parrot, as in, a bird.
Okay.
Because it warned its owner of a drug raid.
Allegedly.
Now, a parrot was detained in Brazil.
Uh-huh.
Feather fiend warned a drug dealer's owner that the police were approaching. Parrot started yelling at the police, or as the police approached its home on Monday afternoon. The Guardian reported the bird shouted, "Mama, police."
Wait.
He,
It shouted "Mama, police."
"Mama, police." Okay.
Are you sure he wasn't shouting "Mama, please"?
I don't know. Quote,
There's some really freaky people out there that make their animals say some weird stuff. I mean,
I know. Well, I mean, and logically, it makes sense. Quote, he must have been trained for this. One officer who was part of the raid told Brazilian media outlets. As soon as the police got close, he started shouting. Well,
Really?
I mean, look, some people have dogs
yeah, that bark.
that bark and are vicious and
Like the
cause problems
Yeah,
and,
yeah,
and
yeah.
whatnot. Some people apparently have birds.
Polly
So-
with a crackhead.
Polly was a crackhead. Since being detained, the bird's name, which has not been released, according to The Guardian.
Oh, come on!
Well, no. Innocent until proven guilty.
It's a
now,
bird.
Let's protect the people's
Sure.
reputation. He has a
Sure.
reputation to maintain. It's just an
Sure.
accusation. Anyway, one Brazilian journalist described the animal as, quote, a super obedient bird. So far, it hasn't made a sound. It's completely quiet. The reporter, who appears to have attempted to interview the winged whistleblower, veterinarian.
They're gonna have you singing like a bird. Stool pigeon, you'll be called.
Yes. A veterinarian in the area, Alexandra Clark, told one Brazilian media outlet that, quote, lots of police officers have come by and he said nothing, end quote, referring to the parrot. Brazilian media outlet Mio Norte, which is Media North, posted footage of the bird refusing to answer questions. In the video, the bird sits
No.
its police documents in what looks like an interviewing room, ignoring questions.
Oh, that's just cute.
He is adorable, isn't he?
I would play that, but I don't know how the sound quality would be, and I really don't know if it's going to be anything worth like.
Probably
It's going to
not.
be them talking in Spanish, and then the bird just like looking away, and that's pretty much all.
Yeah. The Washington Post reported that the accused human's defense attorney, Sal Barros,
Yeah.
Barros, doubted the police's claims of the talking bird because the animal has been quiet. Yes. Yes. Local media reported that the bird has entered into a diverse program at a local zoo where he will
Wait.
spend 3 months being taught to fly and probably taught the error of his ways.
So they're putting the bird through rehab.
Yes, they're putting him behind bars and basically through a rehab program. They're
You're
hoping
putting the-
that they're hoping that this will reform him, show him the error of his ways, that he may turn from his life of crime and become a reputable, useful member in society.
Harriet, jailbird. You acted cuckoo because you thought I would leave you. Sweet bird.
Sweet bird.
Anybody on that show? Come on.
Along with the bird, the police raid resulted in the arrest of an adult man and a teenage girl, as well as a seizure of bags of crack cocaine. So even though the parrot tried to warn his family of the impending raid, they were still caught.
Oh.
The Guardian has also reported that other animals have been detained for their involvement in the country's drug trade. I'm just trying to figure out.
Oh wait, no. Stop. No. Next two paragraphs down. I'm sorry. I've got to pull this one out. All right. I got to whip this out. Let's just let it ride,
I
okay?
need to get that sounder.
Look, just let this fly. All right. Thank you. It says, this isn't even the first parrot to aid his family in drug dealings.
Of course it isn't.
The Post reported in 2010 a Colombian parrot, who is not being named by the Daily Wire,
Of course not.
yelled, "Run! Run!" to his owners as police approached their home. The avian offender was alleged to have been guarding the family's weapons and marijuana stash.
Wow.
Rocky got this. Rocky got the movie. Thank you. Thank you.
I'm just like,
It's just amazing. It really is.
I'm trying to figure out like who then becomes responsible for this. You know what I mean?
I don't know.
Like this is state funded, taxpayers' money is going to basically incarcerate these animals
Mm-hmm.
because they are taught to do something. They're taught to do, they're taught to do something. They don't know what's going on. They're an animal. They don't know that you're a police officer. They just know when you see this, do this. That's no different than when you tell a dog to sit and he sits and you hand him a treat. It's the same thing.
See this picture? When you see these people, yell, run, run.
Raise hell. Raise ever. Holy hell. Oh,
Squawk like everything.
like anything and everything. Let us know. So it's
Kevin
good to
Hudson.
know. Look, it is good to know that the Brazilian law enforcement agencies are working hard to get these criminals off the streets.
Yes. Kevin Hutchison over on the MeWe says, "We questioned him, boss. But that smart-ass bird just keeps repeating our questions."
You're a smartass, aren't you? Right, you're a smartass, aren't you? Stop mocking me. Stop mocking me.
Oh, that'd be hilarious. That'd be so good. That that has to be. No, you know what it would be? That'd be like 5-0 vet edition. It looks like we need to bring in the specialist. I've got just the man for the job.
He has a certain set of skills that no one else has.
Oi, crikey!
There he is. Look over there.
Look at that over there.
Speaks closed tight.
Hey, he's beautiful, isn't he?
Beautiful plumage. Okay.
Speaking of plumage and beauty, there comes a time in a man's life where, he knows he has to go to the grill.
Yeah, we do.
He has to go to the grill, and he has to make sure that he cooks his meat right.
1-inch thick top sirloin steak. Salt and pepper heavily. Grill at 400. 4 minutes total. Flip each minute to get the good grill marks. Let sit for 2 minutes. Down the hatch.
Flip twice.
Grill marks, bud.
Sacrilege.
I will strike you.
Blasphemy.
Do you want to get striked?
Exactly. Do you want to get striked for overhandling your meat?
Do you want to be striked?
Do you want to be striked? You do not want to be striked. And you know the way you can make sure that you not overhandle your meat and get great flavor? Use Nostalgia's Grilling Sampler Pack. It's on sale right now over at MojoWildRice.com. MojoWildRice.com.
Where can I?
Use the promo code GRILL10 over at MojoWildRice.com. Promo code GRILL10, and you can get 10% off of their grilling pack. Now, this pack includes a salt-free garlic and herb seasoning for your meats, vegetables, potatoes that you can use as dry or an oil rub. It also has the Northern Woods jerk seasoning.
Because who doesn't like a good jerking for their meat?
I know. Which is an awesome flavor for your pork, salmon, or chicken. They also have the raspberry wine jelly and a delicious base for your marinades, dipping sauces, etc., etc. You can even brush it directly on your meats if you just like it. It'd be good. It'd be amazing. Raspberry wine jelly is, like I said, you got the sweet heat from the jalapeno pepper jams. You also have some maple sugar that you can add into either your wet or your dry rubs. Because
just saying,
it gets
a wet
hot,
rub,
sticky, sweet.
A wet rub
From their heads to their feet.
is more effective than a dry one, just saying.
Well, I mean, if you want a good caramelization, you always make sure you do the sugars. So check them out today. Wonderful, delicious food that you can get over at MojoWildRice.com. MojoWildRice.com. Check out the grilling sampler pack. Promo code GRILL10. Promo code GRILL10 and get 10% off today.
Today.
Over on the MeWe's, got some Steve Irwin clips.
Yeah, it does.
Including one where he almost get bit by a snake.
It looks like he actually may have got it.
No, it didn't get him. It didn't get him.
The little picture shows it looks like it did.
It's a nope rope.
I don't know.
It's a nope rope, and it almost struck his face.
Nope.
He almost got striked.
He did get striked. He got striked.
He got striked. Crikey!
Crikey! Kevin Hutchings, I make my own marinade, thank you. Well,
No.
for you.
No.
Dirty boy. Dirty!
Why are you making your own marinades, man? Thank you, Rocky. Pour some sugar on me. Yes. It's amazing. Thank you for catching that.
So, slowly shrinking.
It is. The moon is shrinking.
It is.
There's a giant ball in the sky, and it's getting smaller.
Which may be causing moonquakes
Wait, what?
on its surface.
Moonquake?
Moonquake. Which I get the reason why they call it a moonquake and not an earthquake, because it's not happening
It's not on
Earth.
the Earth, man.
But
Is it like a Jupiter quake if it happens to Jupiter?
that's what I was getting ready to say. You start sounding really retarded then at that point. Did you just
Just say
everyone
quake.
knows what an earthquake is.
It's a
the
quake.
moment Yeah, if you say earthquake, everyone knows ground trembles, the plate tectonics, everything shifts. People know that stuff. When you say something like moonquake or Jupiter quake or whatever, insert quake here, then people have to pause for a minute and go, same thing? Is it just, and then they mentally have to, and don't. You're making it confusing.
Stop.
Stop it.
Don't do it. Don't
Analysis
stop.
of seismic
Idiot.
data collected by the Apollo mission shows that the moon is probably tectonically active. Or
Tectonically?
That's homeschooling and a Friday. Leave me alone. The moon doesn't have volcanoes. Shocker. Tectonic plates that scrape against each other, or other complex phenomena that makes planets like Earth so
Phenomena.
geologically
Dun, dun,
complex.
Phenomena. Ba-ba-da-ba.
Phenomena. I'm a little upset that the usage of the word, they're a little liberal with the usage of the word complex in this just as sentence. You can't use it twice like that in the same sentence. Who the hell's the editor of this thing? I need to write them a letter.
Smithsonian.
Well, you're a putz. Apparently they know so much
Smithsonian
about science.
Magazine.
They don't know jack diddly about English. Anyway. But a new study published by the Journal of Natural Geoscience. Geoscience, like geocaching, but a little bit more exciting. That analyzed Apollo-era data suggests that the moon does have fault lines and some seismic activity, suggesting the moon is more dynamic than previously thought.
Really?
Apparently, the moon is a mover and a shaker.
It's dynamic.
It is.
You know what else is? The moon does actually move and shake. It moves the waves.
It does.
And it shakes the wind.
No.
Because of the waves. It does. It does.
It does. I know it does.
You know what?
but-
We've got a call. Somebody wanted me to call them. I'm calling them
Okay.
now.
Oh, we do. Yay.
Yeah.
Calls.
We got a call. Somebody wanted me to call them, so I'm calling them now. Are they going to answer? The torment.
They
is
did it
killing
on
me.
purpose. Like,
The torment is.
Good
killing
evening,
me.
gentlemen.
What's
good
up?
evening, gentlemen. I mean,
Wait.
I know I use that term pretty loosely. It's Friday night. I'm giving you guys some credit.
Oh, good. Thank you.
yeah, that's very loose.
How was Friday treating you gentlemen today?
Any more
Well,
exciting and we need cake.
that's true.
It is.
Nice.
That's true.
Oh, Wisconsin's finally warming up.
Is it really?
I heard that.
I'm really enjoying that.
I heard that rumor.
Yeah. It got to be like 60 degrees today, which is warming up for me.
God,
That's
it was what,
amazing.
almost 90 here.
Yeah, it was.
Like 7, 80.
90.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like we're whiskey though. We don't have like Arizona weather where it's 95 degrees in January and he's sitting poolside, you know?
Yeah. But
Yeah,
in all
that makes me
fairness,
pretty jealous. Pretty jealous.
In all fairness, though, like you only have like a small window to be out there.
That's true.
Because out
Right.
there, in the wintertime, once it starts getting dark, that temperature drops.
That's also true. But you had you wanted to say something there.
Oh yeah, you guys need to do an APR coffee read, right?
What do you mean? What's wrong with APR coffee? What you want? What you got?
Oh, nothing at all. You like coffee? I
like
do.
coffee. I do
You,
too.
you like coffee drops? I do too.
Oh my goodness.
Everybody likes the coffee drops. I'm
Oh,
working, on the
yeah.
coconut, I'm working on the coconut ones right now.
Yes, he is.
Nice.
He loves the mounds.
Some historically great coffee, I'm telling you.
Oh yeah, it's
It
great.
is.
It is wonderful. You know, they I hear that they're going to be on Whiskey's show this weekend.
Yeah. They're going to be the guests, and there's a surprise in the off-track theater
Ah.
coming up.
Ooh.
You know what I found?
Yeah,
Speaking-
there'll be episode 2 of Off-Track Theater starting out the show.
Sweet. Speaking of the awesomeness that is the APR coffees, I found Jesus in APR coffee.
Wait, what?
You did. Tell me more.
I literally found the baby Christ
What?
in every
Have
bag
you reported
of-
this to the Vatican?
in every single bag of the Fat Tuesday King Cake flavor.
Oh,
Okay.
you
With
found
king
a
cake, he puts the plastic baby Jesus in the coffee, just like you find in the cake. So at 6 a.m., I'm scooping out coffee, and I see these two little colored things.
That is too awesome.
Things, and I didn't know what the hell. I'm going, this is APR coffee. There is no taint in this at all. It's all good coffee. There's no blemishes. I'm like, what is this? I forgot Jesus was in there. So I proceed.
Did you accidentally pour baby Jesus into the grinder? Did you have to pull him out of there real fast?
I did. I put it at the top, and he fell, and I'm like, oh, goodness, baby Jesus.
Hey.
What?
Nobody puts baby in a grinder.
But
Oh, no!
I did have at 6 in the morning.
Absolutely true. Never in a grinder.
I did run to the bathroom with baby Jesus in hand and look my wife dead in the eye and tell her that I found Jesus in my coffee.
And that's awesome.
That's awesome. I bet you she appreciated that a lot.
She stared at me, and I
Showed her the
and
baby
she went,
Jesus,
"Good for
didn't
you?"
Did
and
you show her the baby Jesus?
Turn around and left.
Yeah.
There you go. All right.
And then she shook her head at you and quietly judged you as you walked away.
You know
She
the funny
judged me
thing?
all the time. I'm used to that. No, it's just proof though that APR coffee is literally nectar of the gods.
It is nectar
Because I
of
found the
God,
baby Jesus in it.
the one God.
It is next to godliness, absolutely.
It is.
And also I learned from their Twitter account that they make the coffee so good because they put the happy tears of unicorns in there.
I thought it was leftist tears.
No, that is.
Isn't that the
That's
same
what
thing
we
as
lube our
unicorn
guns with.
Yes.
Oh, that's right. That's that
Yeah.
thing. All right.
gotta
Well,
mix
the
it
funny
up.
thing is, you wanted me to call you, and everybody else now wants to call in. So
All right, talk to you later. Bye.
later, brother.
See ya. That's how it goes.
I know. That's the way they say it goes.
Do.
So you forget all that. Thank you. We need that.
We haven't played it enough yet tonight.
That's true. That's true.
Oh, it is not fair to call me right now. I'm still laughing so hard at Dylan found Jesus in his coffee grinder.
You're welcome. You're welcome for that.
How do you think I
Now,
felt?
look,
I
we
haven't
have-
even heard the end of that last phone call yet.
James, we got one more person to call. But what do you got to say, brother?
Man, man, dude, APR coffee is awesome. Oh my God, man, that just, I don't know, man. That guy before me that found the baby Jesus in every king cake coffee.
Yep.
I don't know. I'm in Louisiana. Every king cake coffee has like that baby Jesus. You know, when you first cut your slice,
There it
you
is.
know, if you're a newbie in Louisiana, they warn you, you know, don't chew too hard because, you know, there might be a baby Jesus in that slice you're eating, and, you know, you don't want to get stabbed in the roof of your mouth.
That's it.
But just that, oh my God, Dylan's response to that.
Look,
Dude,
6
I don't know
a.m.
how the hell Steven programmed that type of response into the Dylan AI, but oh my God, that is freaking awesome.
See, that is the excellence that you get from this broadcasting.
Okay,
It's
grab the other person that you need to call before the end of the show if you still got time, man. I love y'all. I'm listening.
Later, man. Love you.
Appreciate you, man. Thank you.
Oh, that's exactly how this works. That is exactly how this works. All right. One last call to get into the night. One last call to get into. Let's see what we got.
I forgot 6 a.m. and you're not thinking of finding a
Someone is freaking slacking on the references, and I'm getting really annoyed at you, Dylan. You're dropping the ball on every single reference. Every single reference.
I'm not dropping the ball and not getting it. There's some of them I'm intentionally just not getting in front of.
It's friggin' Friday, dude. You're supposed to fall right into that pit. And just
I
let
know.
you savor it like you would savor a baby Jesus in your coffee cup.
Exactly.
I'm telling you, that
You
was
know.
the weird because I scooped it out with a spoon and I just see these two little arms sticking out and I'm like, what the hell is this?
It's
And sure
holy
enough-
coffee.
By the way,
Holy
but it-
coffee, Batman.
holy
I
coffee's
know,
Batman.
but it was so good though. And then
Oh,
I
yeah.
forgot how fun it is to find something in your
It's like opening up a
product,
cereal box
like-
for the first time and getting a prize.
yeah or
Cracker
cereal. You
Jacks.
don't do it as an adult anymore.
No, they don't do that to adults.
If it wasn't because I love it so much, I would literally share the Mojo blend with the people at work. But I don't like them that much, so I kind of want to keep it to myself.
Yes.
Is that selfish?
No, it's not. It's fine. It's fine. It's wonderful. We've got to go, though, because we've got the promo going, and we're done. We're done
I
for
hear the
night.
music.
That's it. Talk to you later.
See you.
Bye.
Love it.
All right. Before we forget, bell count for Friday.
Good evening, Mojo 50. I'm Leprechaun, and here with your bell count grade for the day. Today we had 33 missed innuendo bells, 126 actual bells, and there was one horn, giving us a grade of A for the day. Peace out. Y'all have a great weekend. Good
A
night.
for the day. Look at that.
Yeah, even though
That's right. We ended the week with an A. That's amazing, guys. We will check you out Monday, same time, same channel. Later.